Nests. It's another foraging video in the Northeast Kingdom. I'm walking backwards because the sun's right over there, and if I don't, I'll be backlit and you won't be able to see me because this camera's not that good. But as you can maybe see, fall has fallen in the Northeast Kingdom. This apparently happened over the past couple weeks, so that's cool. Anyway, we're gonna head near the area I keep coming back to when I'm here, but a little further away. And we're looking for, well, whatever we can find, but mainly like chicken in the woods. I haven't found a chicken yet this year. Lion's tooth maybe. God knows what we'll find. Some oysters. Could be anything. So anyway, walking backwards is difficult and probably looks stupid. So I'm gonna wait till I get to the spot and then we'll see what it looks like there. Awful crowded on the road today. And it is bird season, I think. Can't remember now. I used to be all about bird hunting, but I have not done it in many years and don't really feel like I want. Anyway, I'm gonna go in there where I've been known to find lion's mane before. So let's go in here and check it out. And after that we'll go over where I'd wanted to. There's somebody parked over there. They don't look like bird hunters, but I don't know. I usually try to avoid society when I go into the woods. Not like opposed to it. I just, you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring my foraging basket, so I've got to rely on some shopping bags, which is totally fine. Like it might be a little less to clunk around with. And then what else don't I have? Fishing gear. Every time I get near a stream, I feel like I want to go fishing, but I don't. So anyway, yeah, this is the woods where I occasionally find a little tooth mushroom. So hopefully we'll get lucky. Nothing in there. Saw some cool mushrooms, but not of the edible variety. So let's go up into the woods up here. I wonder whose car that is. I don't know. Maybe we'll see him and say hi. I don't look too much like a deer, I hope. Well, it's not deer season, so it should be okay, but wherever they are, they're from Maryland. Yeah, no idea who that is. As far as I know, nobody lives up here anymore. They used to back in the day, but it's been a long time. So I'm gonna go where we saw those deer earlier in the year. I don't remember if I got that on video or not. We're driving down the road here from a forage and saw one doe lying down. Was looking at it for a while and noticed there was like 4 or 5 more lying with her. I'm gonna go up to right about where I saw that. And then we're gonna cut in and hopefully find some mushrooms. But who knows what will happen. Find a good spot for that. Very orange. Finding a lot of little guys all over the place here. All kinds of little non-edible guys. I'm hoping to find like a tree flush with chickens, but you know what? That might not happen here. I gotta say, This is taking me back. I used to bird hunt in here a lot. I'd go, basically just walk through here, hope to flush a partridge or something. A roofed grouse, excuse me. And I just realized I'm standing in the most precarious spot. Yeah. I don't think he's going to come down while I'm standing under him, but maybe. And then there's that one. There's widowmakers all over the place in here. Definitely want to watch out on a windy day, but there's absolutely no wind. So. Anyway, let's press on. I did see some deer tracks, but that's not a surprise to anybody who spends any amount of time around here. So. I think when deer hunting season comes around, this is definitely on the list of places I'm probably going to hunt if I don't hunt down in Bennington. Well, that's cool. Look at that. Now, I don't think that's water. Maybe it's just water. Some mushrooms, they sweat, sort of. They produce these little, just like substance. That might be just water. I haven't seen any other shelf mushrooms today. I have not seen with water on it, so I don't know about that one. Anyway, some of them, it's like a red goo that comes out of them. I've never seen one of those, but they look pretty striking. Yeah, I'm not seeing any anything growing on these trees in here. Might be a little early for it. I don't know. I think it's the last day of September. Is it? Let me check. Yep, September 30th. So maybe we'll come back in October. Find out much about it. By come back in October, I mean tomorrow. Here we are at the stream. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do to get out of here. I might come to that place where we usually come in and go out that way, or I could just go back up the river. Sometimes that's the easiest way out of here. And I ain't done it here yet, so just head this way some more. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a jackpot. There's another one of that same situation. And you see it, it's kind of like under it too. So I don't know if it's coming out of the mushroom. Maybe it's just water coming out of the mushroom. Maybe it was just dropped on them. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up later. I always say I'm going to look stuff up and maybe put it in these videos, but I never do that. So I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you. Little feeder stream. Water runs down off the hill, feeds that brook. One time I was in here, I think it was deer hunting, and I did find a little growth of oysters on a tree. That was in like winter too. I think it's a little after 2 o'clock. I don't know how long I want to spend here today. When I get back to the house later, I gathered some wood for a like a little fire night. Cause I've been having a hankering for a fire, a backyard fire. So that should be fun. Maybe I'll roast a hot dog or something. Didn't really plan to do a lot of cooking on it or anything. So. Yeah, well, let's try something a little different. Let's go up a ways and then keep going that way and see where we come out. So, we're down to the river. I decided to just go to the bottom of the river like I usually do. And we found moldy chanterelles. Now I'm thinking those are a little too old to pick, so I'm going to leave them here. I don't need mushrooms that bad, but interesting to see how long they were out. Maybe a couple weeks ago they would have been edible, but I don't know. Yeah, not finding what I wanted to find, which is too bad, but you know what? Can't really expect things when you're in here. So, the way it goes, but we're not out of the woods yet, so could find something. So let's keep going. What's that? I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to guess. I don't really want to harvest it, even if it is what I think it is. Getting where it flattens out down here. Maybe it just keeps going. Because I wasn't as far down as I thought I was. Yeah, I'm looking for orange and white, which is the color of the two types of mushrooms I'm hoping to find. I'm not seeing it. A lot of pine trees down here. My experience is when you don't tend to see a lot of mushrooms in wet, piney areas, but it's not like a rule. So you could. Hopefully I won't sink up to my shins like I did that last outing. Nope, I'll get through it. Whew. Yeah. Let's keep heading downstream. Hopefully we'll get something. Alright, outdoors, I've hit the end of that usual forage walk and I'm headed home. So, I didn't find anything. Aside from, those chanterelles who look a little, frankly, too old to be bothering with. But, yeah, tonight, probably a little after sundown, I think I'm going to start a little backyard fire. Maybe film a little bit of the fire. Be like an ASMR video or something, maybe. I don't know. Would anybody watch that if I just film myself sitting by a fire? Just make that the whole channel? It'd be pretty easy to film. Anyway. Yeah, so we'll do that later. Maybe that'll be at least somewhat interesting to watch. And of course, we can go out foraging Sunday and maybe rope it all into one video. I like to stretch my content a little bit, but maybe it's okay to double up here and there. Still thinking about winter foraging ideas. Not foraging, but winter ideas. Foraging could be one of them. There's some things you can forage in winter. Winter oysters. Those are pretty rare. I don't think I found those in the wild. At least not like the winter. Black birch maybe. Chaga. You can do ice fishing. Do good old-fashioned snowshoeing. Things of that nature. But the snow hasn't flown yet, and I think I still got one truck camp in me left. So I think that's going to be next weekend, weather permitting. So anyway, I'm going to turn this off. Hopefully get out of here without any trouble. And then I'll see you at the fire tonight. Check out that haze. I'm pretty sure that's haze. Don't quote me, but might be from wildfires in Canada. I don't know if that's still a thing going on or not. I haven't looked it up. There we go. Maybe that was bad. good enough for me. We'll add more wood. Alright, it's going. So we all know how well this camera works in the dark.
Indeed
Not
it
at
does.
all. It indeed does not. Alright, that's the video. Like and subscribe.